I think where alcohol becomes really problematic for weight loss is to do with its impact on sleep.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We've all got our unique threshold, but for some people, even half a glass of red wine will tank your REM sleep, which is a very important phase of deep sleep. REM sleep is also called, by a lot of sleep researchers, emotional first aid, right? So it's how we deal with our emotions. We process memories. We take the sting off difficult experiences and lay them down in a more, a less triggering fashion, right? Which is why I think for people who are suffering with their mental health, I think alcohol can be really problematic because you lose REM sleep.
Yeah.
The other thing alcohol does is it fragments our sleep. So often people don't even realize that they're getting up multiple times in the night. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. They think they've slept well, and then they're thinking, well, why am I so tired today? So I think, yes, a lot of alcoholic drinks have too many calories in, too much sugar in, which is not going to help you if you're trying to lose weight. But I also think that alcohol's impact on our sleep is highly problematic. And for some people, it's going to really get in the way of their weight loss. And so for that person who still wants to have a drink, what I would say to them is, look, I think it's better for you to try not to if you can. But if you really do want to have that, try and have as little as you can, right? Let's say you're used to having 3 glasses of wine.
Yeah, start to taper down.
Try and see if you have just 1 glass, but also have it earlier in the evening. So if you were to have let's say you finish work at 5. And again, I need to be careful how I say this. I'm not recommending that people drink, right?
I can feel people's brain going, oh, okay, wait, this is
out. Here, let me put it this way. A 5 p.m. glass of red wine is going to have less impact on your sleep than a 10:30 p.m. glass of red wine that you have in front of the television.
Exactly.
Because you will have metabolized and processed some of that wine by the time you go to sleep. Yeah. So if you are going to have it, early is probably better.
Yeah.
As long as that earlier glass doesn't turn into the whole bottle.
And then also to your point earlier, if you get poor sleep, now you're going to eat more calories the next day. So it sets them up for the vicious cycle that they're like puzzle pieces. All of these, everybody has to find their own puzzle.
And it gets into this vicious cycle, not with just food, but you're more tired the next day. So what do? You drink more caffeine.
Right.
Right? You have more caffeine and you have caffeine later on in the day because by the time it gets to 3 or 3:30 p.m., because you had a bad night's sleep, because you were drinking alcohol the night before, you need more sugar, you need more caffeine to get you going. So that then has a negative impact on your sleep on the subsequent night. And because you're wired when you come home from work, because you've had all this caffeine, you may then feel the need to have some more alcohol to bring you down. Caffeine to bring you up in the morning, alcohol to bring you down. And so for some people, alcohol is going to sabotage their efforts to lose weight.